Welcome to the PAC Football Report, covering games on September 23rd, 2023. I'm Joe Onderko. This week we will take a quick look back at Week 3 contests in the President's Athletic Conference, while also previewing Week 4 action this coming Saturday. After 3 weeks of PAC football, defending champion Carnegie Mellon, Grove City, and Washington and Jefferson each improved to 3-0 on the young season with league victories. The Tartans cruised at home against winless Waynesburg 41-10. The game of the week was in Cleveland, where Grove City outlasted host Case Western Reserve 27-24 in overtime. W&J had little trouble at home, rolling past rival Westminster 48-3. Teal earned its first home win at Alumni Stadium since the 2016 season with a 22-14 victory over Bethany. Finally, St. Vincent got its first victory of the campaign, edging Allegheny 23-19 before a homecoming crowd in Latrobe. Geneva had the weekend off. PAC Player of the Week laurels for Week 3 went to junior running back Nico Flatty of Grove City on offense, senior linebacker Robert Corey of Carnegie Mellon on defense, and St. Vincent sophomore punter Kyle Murray on special teams. Earning PAC Newcomer of the Week laurels was Teal freshman quarterback Joseph Fell. Week 4 features 5 league contests, while St. Vincent has the weekend off. Highlighting the slate is a battle of unbeaten 3-0 squads, as Grove City hosts two-time defending PAC champion Carnegie Mellon for the Wolverines' annual night game at Thorne Field in Grove City at 7 p.m. It's the 64th all-time meeting on the gridiron between the programs dating back to 1908. The Tartans won 40-33 in Pittsburgh a year ago, while the Wolverines captured the last meeting in Grove City 13-6 in 2021. GCC head coach Andrew DiDonato expects an incredible game environment under the Thornfield lights in Grove City on Saturday night.
The night game atmosphere at Grove City is second to none. It's special what our administration does to just make it a community event, and playing a top 20 opponent certainly is going to add to that. And our message to our guys is our main phrase, which is just focus on your vision, on your circumstance. And
the other remaining unbeaten squad in the PAC, 3-0 Washington and Jefferson, remains at home at Cameron Stadium, as the Presidents host 1-2 Teal at 1 p.m. The Presidents have dominated the all-time series against the Tomcats, with wins in 39 of the past 40 meetings, with the lone Teal win being a 38-35 victory in Washington in the Tomcats' PAC championship campaign of 2005. Teal head coach Sam Bauman talks about the celebration that ensued in Greenville Saturday following the Tomcats' first home victory in 7 years.
Oh, it was a blast. It was, especially for the older guys on the team, it was really good to see them kind of go over, be able to celebrate right away, and just the emotion that the students, the parents, alumni who were back had, you could tell it meant a lot.
Longtime Presbyterian rival schools Westminster and Waynesburg will both look to get back on the winning track after tough starts, with the 0-3 Yellow Jackets hosting the 1-2 Titans for homecoming at Wiley Stadium in Waynesburg at 1 p.m. The series dates back to 1910, with the teams meeting for the 81st time as Westminster holds a 44-33-3 all-time advantage over the Yellow Jackets. Titan head coach Scott Benzel previews the matchup with Waynesburg.
They've certainly shown a lot of improvement on both sides of the ball. I think offensively they're a little further ahead than their defensive side, but their defense is playing really hard and fast. We're going to have a challenge.
In other Week 4 action, 0-3 Bethany travels to Frank Fuhrer Field in Meadville to face 1-2 Allegheny at 1 p.m. The two teams played a thriller a year ago, with the Gators outlasting the Bison 20-17 in overtime in Bethany. Finally, 1-1 Geneva travels to Cleveland to face 1-1 Case Western Reserve under the DeSanto Field lights, with kickoff set for 7 p.m. The Spartans have won all 8 meetings against the Golden Tornadoes since rejoining the PAC in 2014, with the only GT win in the series being a 7-0 win over the Spartans in Beaver Falls back in 1977. That's all for this edition of the PAC Football Report. Please log on to the conference website at www.pacathletics.org all season long for the latest news, scores, statistics, and other league information. You can follow us on social media via Facebook, X, formerly known as Twitter, and Instagram. Links are available at the PAC website. I'm Joe Onderko. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you at the stadium.